guys, welcome back to my vids. Today we're going to be giving you a tutorial. I understand if you don't know what a tutorial is. A tutorial is like showing how someone does something so you guys can learn how to do it. So what I'm going to be showing you guys today is making a beautiful room for yourself. I know a lot of people love making houses in bloxburg, so yeah, we're going to be making rooms one by one. So yeah, first of all, let's start doing a parent room. So like a parent room, I'm gonna make it a little small. So yeah, right here you're gonna have your small little square. Right here in the front is 4 blocks. In the back it's 4 blocks. All of this is 4 blocks, all the edges. And then you can just do the floor. So if you don't have materials turned on, please turn on the materials. You're gonna need it to make the house look good. So what you're gonna use for the outside so it can look like, you're gonna need this kind of brown shade with wood. And guys, thank you so much for 90 subscribers. We're so close for 100. Please, let's hit it. Then I make the Vine video that I've been talking about. Okay, after you put the brown surrounding, you can make the inside. I'm gonna just make the inside white so it doesn't look, weird with the color. And I want the parents' room to be a little fancy, so I'm gonna make the room fancy. For the floor, I don't know what you guys are gonna use, but I'm gonna use the flint color and use this little kind of shade, this kind of material that almost looks like grass, so it could look like it's like that kind of carpet. So yeah. So after you have that, you can start putting in the windows. The windows I'm gonna use are gonna be these kinds of windows, the regular kinds of windows, and you can of course color into a white color only. If you don't like white, that's fine, you can use the own color, but like I was saying, this is a tutorial. Okay, now I'm gonna use this kind of curtains. Then you're gonna use a fancy kind of color. I'm gonna be using Hurricane Gray. So Hurricane Gray is actually a really pretty color to me. So after you use Hurricane Gray, you can have this kind of decoration because like I said, it's a fancy bedroom. Okay, so beds, you're gonna need a big bed. Parents love big beds, you're gonna need a big bed. It's gonna be in the middle, guys, so it could look good in the middle. You can of course use the same kind of material that I use for the curtains. And for the pillow, you could do a different kind of white shade, like that shade, and color that one brown. It looks so good for now. I'm actually really happy of how it's looking. After you have that, you can go to decoration, get your storage, and get your little thing to change your clothes. You're gonna put it all together because I like it having a bigger kind. So there, and then you put, it's just gonna be all of it's gonna be brown. Just a simple kind of brown. Then you can add a mirror. I'm gonna be using this mirror. It's like, why not? Like, it's a really beautiful mirror, and I think it would look good. Make your blocks smaller so you can make it look good like this. After you put that, you can of course put the brown shade. Oop, I moved it. Okay, there. Plant. Okay, so here's a beautiful plant. After you put the plant, you can of course color it. I will color it, and you can put like towel. I don't think you can put towels on top, but that's fine. And I don't like using the lotion that they have in the game, so I like putting soap, like if it's cream, instead. Okay, after you got that, you could put mid-gray on that. And you can use any kind of shade of the plant. Oop, I got my bills not paid, that's fine. Oh, that keeps happening. I'm gonna use a dark kind of green to make it look fancy. And like, I'm gonna use this kind of pink. This. And then white. The towel, you could change it or keep it how it looks. And you can add a coffee cup. So like, why not put a coffee cup in there? Parents love coffee. Okay, now you can put the door of the bedroom. I'm gonna be using this kind. I'm gonna use the brown and use the white again. Since it's gonna turn to gray when you're marble, you could use that to make it look like a regular wall. So like, if you haven't noticed, when you put this light, it's too bright for the room. So what I do is that I put that and I actually add it brown, or I use it on another color. Okay, now we're going to be doing the roof. Since the roof is too pointy, you can make it small. So what you're going to need is going to be cobblestone and make it into an oyster color. Then you're going to use brown and use it like the walls. And then this one can be regular white because it's going to be the inside. So you're going to go to curtains and you're going to use these red ones. They're shutters, and I'm going to be using gray, and then I'm going to be using white. Okay, I guess there's no mistake here. Okay, there. Okay, you can take off of that. You can go to the new, there's some new things that parents would love in the room, like umbrellas. Like, my parents don't have umbrellas in their room, but I'm just gonna add umbrellas because why not? So you can make that brown, and you can make, I don't know, that, and you could use that as a gray bin. So I forgot I actually had to put this green, like a regular green color. It's gonna be the inside of the house. I'm gonna be, I don't know if I should like blend that in. I don't think that's gonna work. So counters, you have noticed, I don't know if you're relatable to me, but like when I was little, I always used to get scared and sleep with my parents. So I'm gonna have a changing table because in one of the vids, there's actually gonna be a baby room. You guys are like, why do we need a baby room? But like, if you don't want a baby room, that's fine. I'm just trying to make a house, like a regular house, that someone would like to add for role playing. If you don't like role playing, that's fine. There. So now you're gonna need some shelves. I'm gonna add these kinds of regular shells so it could go good with the little thing that has, like, you know what I'm doing. Since there's only one towel on one of the tables, I'm gonna add more towels here. So I'm gonna try to make it look like it's a big towel since it's not working. I'm gonna add it for the baby instead. I'm gonna have a beautiful elephant kind one. That looks cute. Okay, so you're gonna add a small little frame. I don't care what kind of frame you guys want. I'm just gonna use like one that's a little cheap because you don't need a big frame, to be honest. Okay. So I'm gonna add books. Now I finished adding books, I'm gonna add papers at the top because parents work and they should add like piles of papers. So you don't need to color it. I'm just gonna have the same thing that has. Now that that's done, I'm gonna add a plant next to the frame. Add a coat hanger up here. If you want, guys, you don't need to add one. Okay. So guys, now, sorry guys, I had to do something right now, so I guess we could keep going for what we're doing. And so when you add that, you can of course add the coat hanger somewhere in the, oh my god, I painted the wall by accident. I meant to do the hanger there. So after you do that, there are these cute little things you can find to make like your little tables decorative. There's these where it looks really cute. I like using these a lot on tables. So I'm gonna use the elephant one. Okay, after that, I'm gonna use some carpet for this room. I'm just gonna have some plain white carpet. You can, of course, move the bed out of the way so you put your carpet. done with this, guys, we can of course get the big frame for the parents. Like, why not? How much times have I said why not in this video? Comment down below if you know. Okay, so there, and so now that you could go to the lighting and you could get a little small light switch. Don't try to get it too much in the door. So after you have that, now it's time to add a little TV in the inside. So let's go for a table. There. So you got, I think we need to go, we need to go to electronics. Let me take a small TV for the parents. Electronics. You can of course put a remote control. You have to make it little though, your little thing, and then take the remote control and put it down there for decoration. Now you can paint that. And you can get these small little papers because you can put on your little daughters putting notes on the wall, like sticky notes. So there.